Hey guys, James here, and today we're going to be talking about the big debate in Halo Infinite today. And that is if the assault rifle should get a nerf. So, if you didn't know, some people are considering the assault rifle to be too overpowered as a starter gun, better than the Sidekick, and then sometimes actually beating the BR at mid-range. Which I do agree to some of those statements. As you can see in the clip here, it's able to dominate at close range and also hitting some of those mid-range shots. Further than what we've seen in older Halo games, like in Halo 3, it's only good at close range. The thing about this AR is it's able to break shields fast, and also when trying to kill unshielded opponents, it has a pretty fast TTK. I mean, it even beat this guy using the noob combo here. Okay, I'll admit that guy was kind of bad. But something worth mentioning is this clip. I was able to snipe this guy across the map with the AR. I mean, we've never had that happen in Halo before. Except maybe in Halo 5 with the right attachments. Okay, but let's get into the main point of this video. Is the AR too overpowered that it needs a nerf? So to answer this question, we're going to be conducting multiple tests. So first we're going to compare the Sidekick and the assault rifle at close range, and then we're going to, for mid range, we're going to compare the assault rifle and the battle rifle, because we know the battle rifle is not as good as the AR and the Sidekick. It's not as fast fire rate. And then we know the Sidekick's kind of bad at mid-range, and then obviously the battle rifle dominates at long ranges. To compare these, we're gonna obviously compare the TTK times. We're gonna be using Spartan level bots to see how fast they kill me, because they don't really miss their shots. If you didn't try training mode, Spartan level bots are a lot better now. And it'll sort of represent like the super sweaty tryhards that don't miss their shots. But I'm also gonna include mine to see if there's any possible error. Obviously you're gonna miss some of your shots if you're human. I'm not really a noob at Halo. I'd consider myself above average, so yeah, but I'm not also the sweatiest person, so the bot's job is that.
Items incoming. Ow! You. Shields boosted.
Perfect.
So the numbers, what do they mean? So first off, we're gonna talk about the Sidekick and the AR. I want to say they're really similar because their TTKs are really similar for the bots. Sidekick a little bit faster, but I have to mention that mine was about 0.3 seconds slower, and that's because I missed some shots, especially at the beginning, which is why the AR seems to be overpowered to many people. It's a lot more forgiving since it's an automatic weapon, and all you have to do is focus on aim tracking, while as for the Sidekick, you have to pull the trigger at the same time, adjust your aim, so you're more prone to mistakes. And that's maybe why a lot of people think that the assault rifle is overpowered compared to the Sidekick. It's because the Sidekick takes a little bit more skill to use. It has a fast fire rate, but it's only as fast as the assault rifle if you're able to hit your shots. As for the BR versus AR, they're really similar in TTK, but again, we have to think about the accuracy. It all depends on if the BR user can hit all their shots, while the AR user just needs to control their aim tracking a little bit harder, as it's a little bit farther. And I do want to mention these tests are totally not accurate, because during a scenario you have to worry about flinch, and also it's just generally a lot more intense, so you're more prone to make mistakes. You might push your joystick a little bit more further. You're trying to hurry up to get the kill. You might be focused on an objective, trying to win the game and hurrying up to get the kill. It's just a lot more intense. And I also want to mention flinch. That's like a huge one. A lot of people might get worried from that, so they might give up or they might miss their shots more. And as mentioned before, the BR and Sidekick, you actually have to hit your shots, whereas the AR, you just hold down the trigger and then aim track. That's about it. But these trigger pull weapons do have an advantage over long range, since a slower rate of fire actually allows you to be more accurate at long range, and then they deal more damage compared to the AR bullets. So does the AR deserve a nerf? I'm kind of neutral on this, but I'm leaning toward no. This is because in all the old Halo games, we've always been dependent on the pistol or the battle rifle to just snipe people from long range. It's good to see that the AR is good for once in a change. Like, it's supposed to be a primary weapon, and people are complaining that the Sidekick is not as good. It's supposed to be your secondary. The AR is the primary. I think if they really wanted to solve this problem, the best that they could do is maybe decrease one shot to kill for the Sidekick. Generally because it just takes a little bit more skill. If they were to nerf the AR, I would say just decrease the range a little bit. I mean, as you guys saw in my clip, I literally sniped that guy almost across the map. But this is just my opinions. If you guys have anything to say about this, comment down below on the video of what you think and how the AR plays in Halo Infinite. Yeah, it's been James, guys, and I'll see you guys later.